Hi guys, I'm Jadaf and today I'm reviewing the most popular game on s&box right now, which is known as Case Opening Simulator. So the first thing you'll notice about this game is that you can't really play it on single player, you have to play it on a multiplayer server. So I'm just gonna join a slightly empty server right here. Now I've got to be honest, this game isn't the highest quality s&box game out there, and slapping an AI thumbnail on it makes it look even worse. But trust me, when you get to playing this, you might actually think that this is pretty darn fun, even if you've never actually traded cases in CSGO before. So here's what this game is about. So you spawn in with about $35. Right now I've got just 2 because I've spent all of that money. But basically once you spawned in, you want to walk right here. And this particular park course will be unlocked for you. And when you complete this course, you'll get $3 each time. So it's a pretty simple course. You just hop onto these blocks right here like this guy is doing in front of me. And of course you don't want to actually fall down like him or me. And once you've managed to complete the obstacle course, as I said, you will get $3. Now you'll be able to do this course as many times as you want. There's no penalty for actually losing the course. And then you got to come to this case shop right here and walk inside and interact with any of these boxes. Now this is the case vendor, and as you can see, you've got a whole bunch of different cases with an increasing price range. So it starts from as low as $1.50 and goes as high as $4,000. So yeah, at the start of the game, you're going to want to stick to some of the cheaper cases, and as you get more and more money, you'll want to go for the more expensive cases. So I'm just going to open one case right here, for example. So there's different types of skins that you can get from opening these cases. The most common type of skins you're going to get are known as mil-spec. These are these blue skins right here. You have an almost 70% chance of getting them while opening these cases. They are super duper cheap and do not sell for a lot of money. Next, you've got a 20% chance of getting any of these restricted skins. They sell for slightly more money than the mil-spec skins. Then you've got these darker purple classified skins right here. There's an 8% chance of getting them. They sell for even more money than the restricted skins. Then you've got a 2% chance of getting these couple of covert skins right here. As you can see, they sell for a lot more money. And finally, you've got a very minuscule chance of getting these gold knife skins right here, and once again they sell for the most amount of money. So let me just open one of these cases, and you can let it open by itself or click on quick open to get the item quickly. So right here I've got one of the cheapest skins in this case, which is the P2000 sewer grip. I can sell it right now to recover at least some of my $1.50 back, or I can just simply keep it. I'd suggest you keep it. I'll show you guys why later. So yeah, once you've got some money and open a bunch of cheaper or even more expensive cases, you'll have a bunch of skins in your inventory unless you've sold them all. Then you can come to this little building right here. This is the trade up building. So right here you can exchange 10 skins for a slightly rarer skin. Now financially, I gotta say this isn't a wise decision usually, but it does benefit you to get more rarer skins sometimes. So let's go to the trade up menu right here, and right now I don't really have 10 of any type of skin, but if I had 10 blue skins right here, for example, I could keep them all right here and exchange them for one restricted skin. And then if I had 10 restricted skins, I could exchange 10 of them for one classified, and then 10 classified skins for one covert skin, and then 10 coverts for one gold. So it's kind of crazy, but you need 10,000 mil-spec skins to get one golden skin. But yeah, it is going to be useful initially, at least, to get some good restricted skins and classified skins. I'll show you why right about now. So I'm just going to back out of this building. And right here we've got the passive bank building. As you can see, it says that you can generate passive income here, and I'm getting about 10 cents every second. I've got about $35 stored in here. So once you walk into this building, interact with any of the lockers, and right here you've got worker skins. So these are your working class skins. Any skin can be a worker skin. You put it in here and you'll get a certain amount of money every second. Right here you can see that I've put 3 different covert red skins to get me about just 10 cents every second. But that really adds up super quick, and as you can see, the amount of money that I have is quickly adding up. If you add lower quality skins like this mil-spec skin right here, you can see that it's generating me absolutely no money. A slightly higher quality skin like this purple one right here will generate me 1 cent a second, and an even higher quality one like this restricted one I believe will get me 2 cents a second. So anyway, I'm going to get rid of those and just put all of my red skins right here, and I can collect my money. From here, you can also spend $500 extra to get 1 extra slot for another weapon to earn you more passive income. Then there's also the passive multiplier upgrade, which will increase the amount of income that you get from each of your skins. And finally, there's the auto opener, which costs a staggering $100,000, which will open cases automatically for you. That's a really end game item, I suppose. Okay, so obviously once you've collected some amount of money, you want to go back here and open some more skins. Now in the top right, you've also got the rank right there. You can see that it's bronze 3, and I've spent about $750 right now. It caps at $2,500, and so I'm going to go ahead and buy an expensive $45 case right here just for funsies. And as you can see, my rank has increased by $50. So the more money you spend, the more your rank will increase. And once your rank increases, you can unlock the next parkour. So right here, I've already unlocked the bronze 2 parkours. This is what the course looks like. When you complete it, you get $6 instead of just the $3 that you get on the first course. It feels a little bit more complicated than the first course for sure. So yeah, if you kind of play this game all the time, these courses will be like super duper easy for you. But if you play this just once in a while, you're probably going to fall off these courses multiple different times. And there we go, I've got $6 for myself. So I can once again just keep on repeating this course and keep getting myself $6 to opening more cases. And beyond bronze 3, there is the silver 1 rank, and this is what that course will look like. The completion of this course will give me $20 each time. Then there's the silver 3 rank course right here. There's also the gold 1 course right here, which gives you $200 on completion. And finally, there's also the Platinum 1 rank course, which gives you $400 on completion. This one looks a little bit difficult to complete. Now, beyond just that, you can also make a collection album. So if you can collect like all 41 items in this fever case right here, you will be able to complete an album, and that will also give you a passive income just like the bank. Although, as you guys know, this is going to be incredibly difficult to actually complete. Next up, we have the little upgrader building right here. Not a lot of players visit this area, but once again, if you interact with any of the crates right here, you can choose any of your weapons. And of course, these are all of your weapons right here, and these are the weapons that you're going to try and get. Now right here, I have a staggeringly high 93% chance to get this P2000 right here. It's of a slightly higher quality than the P2000 that I'm already betting. So let me click on that, and let me click on upgrade. And there we go, I've managed to get the slightly higher quality gun right here. Now you can choose between all qualities of weapons right here. And if I choose the same P2000 and go to the maximum quality right here, you can see that it says that I've got only a 0.61% chance of getting this knife if I click on upgrade. So I'm going to click on that. And it says that my skin is now destroyed and I've lost a chance of getting that weapon. So yeah, if you use a more rarer skin like this AK-47 Outsider right here, the chances of getting a rare weapon like the knife are upgraded to all the way up to like 21%. But I'm not going to take that risk. Next, we've also got the jackpot building right here. Once again, if you interact with any of the cases over here, you can actually bet one or multiple of your weapons. So I'm just going to bet my really cheapo P2000 skin right here. And right here it says that the jackpot is live. There's about 1 minute for other players to come in here and deposit their own weapons to bet with me. And right here someone has bet a slightly more expensive skin compared to me, and it's just a 1 skin, and now you can see that they have a slightly higher chance of winning this jackpot and taking both of these weapons with them. So I'm going to go ahead and add another slightly more expensive weapon like this AUG right here. And now my chances will increase from 43% to 68%. of winning the jackpot. Looks like someone else has come to check the bets and they've added a $4 skin right here. I'm gonna go ahead and add an $8 skin right about when the time is over. There's just about 10 seconds left. Let me add it. And there we go. My chances of winning are now a lot higher. Oh, so they've added another skin. Let me add another one. Oh, they've gone all the way up to $131 worth of skins. So I'm going to lose this jackpot now, it would appear. That's quite unfortunate, but oh well, that's the nature of gambling. Wouldn't suggest you do this in real life. So the way to win this game, I suppose, would just be to bet really high dollar value of skins at the end of the jackpot, like right when it's about to end. Also right up there we've got the case battle room. So if you interact with this bar table right here, you can create a battle. So I'm just gonna choose this fever case and create a battle, and now it's waiting for a player to arrive. Looks like someone's come to battle me, and both of our cases are opening. And what happens? They've got the rarer skin, so what happens? I'm not really sure. Do they get both of the skins? And yeah, so to conclude, the objective of this game is to run the obstacle courses, buy some CSGO cases, get some rare skins by trading up, upgrading them or gambling them right here, and then put them in your bank to generate some passive income. I know some players must be concerned about the gambling nature of this game, but I've got to say, at the end of the day, it's all fake money and even fake skins and stuff like that. So as long as it's just a fantasy, I don't think gambling is really a harmful thing. Unless, of course, if people gamble in here and then think that they want to go ahead and gamble in real life. But if anyone even plays this game, they'll realize that it's a pretty bad idea to gamble because you'll keep losing money in this game. So yeah, this video was made for a lot of people who don't really understand the appeal of this game. Hopefully, I've been able to explain to you why this game is kind of fun. So is this the kind of game that you'd like to play, or is this the type of game that you'd like to give a pass? Let me know down in the comments. Click here to check out my gameplay video of this game that I've played a couple of days ago. So I've been Jazef, you've been my audience. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.